This is Toya Tarot here with your 2019 March love reading. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Basically, I've already pre-shuffled your cards. So let me take my Palo Santo away here. I've already shuffled your cards. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull some of your energy at your lover's energy at the bottom. Then we'll pull some advice cards, some outcome cards, and then we'll give you some spiritual advice at the end. Okay? Um, Please like, share, and subscribe if this video is resonating with you once you watch it. And also, please hit that bell so you know next time when I go live. Um, I hope that you get a message from this. This message here, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. What is the message that you have for me for Cancers regarding love in the month of March 2019? What's the message that you have for me? Okay. Regarding Cancer. Love in the month of March 2019. I need 3 cards, angels. Okay. 1. Okay. Well, I tell you, Spirit answers quick, honey. Bottom of the deck, you have Crown Chakra. Basically, this means that it needs to be balanced. Get your spiritual side together. Get closer to your spiritual side. Basically the part of you that speaks to your spirit, then that's what you need to do, okay? So what is the message you have for the lover Cancer? Oh, goodness. In the month of March 2019, love interest of Cancer. What is the messages that you have for Cancer's love interest, angels? In the month of, okay, so that just fell out. In the month of March, we're just going to go with that. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Please understand that while I'm pulling this card, one more card, angels, that energies can shift, okay? Bottom of the deck for the person that is in love with Cancer or Cancer, whoever this resonates for. You have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so maybe this person has some romantic feelings. That's obvious, but that's where we're at right now. Okay, all right, Cancer. We're going to go ahead and clarify why we have the cards that we have before I get to running my jibs. Okay, why is this here for Cancer? Okay. 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 They're just going to give me 5 cards for you, Cancer. Sheesh. Bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Pentacles. A decision needs to be made, Cancer. Now let's see what that decision needs to be made about. So the first card that we have here is the Success and Growth card. You are worried basically about whether or not you're making the right decision by not reconciling or not going back to the past, okay? looks to me, or what I'm hearing here or feeling, is basically that the relationship that you were in previous to this situation was a toxic one. And you've just been worried about whether or not you're making the right decision, or whether or not this is something that you want to do. Maybe they have been speaking to you. We'll get into that further, because basically you have the reconciliation card right under, excuse me, the reconciliation card that is on yours is reversed. Theirs is upright. So they want to reconcile. Someone wants to reconcile, but the other person is like, no, because it was toxic. Okay? Observe. So basically in this situation, it says basically don't make any moves. You know, you made the decision not to let it go. And to take action towards it, but just pump your brakes a little bit. Cancer or lover of Cancer, just pump your brakes and watch. Just watch and look, you know, at things from a different perspective. Like, really pay attention to that. Okay. Really just pay attention. And the next card you got is the Trust card, Cancer or lover of Cancer. You have to trust that you're going to find balance. Trust that you're going to find balance, that you're going to come up out of the space where you're like not being honest and things like that. Things are going to change regarding all of the things that you're doing that are low vibrational. Maybe you're worried about whether or not you'll be able to change for this relationship, or maybe you're worried about whether or not things will go the way that you planned. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse, which basically means you're coming out of mental restriction or any kinds of restrictions. You're coming out of those things, and you're making a decision to just trust what God or the universe has for you, depending on who you believe or what you believe in. That's what I'm getting from that, Cancer. Okay, so lover of Cancer. Why is reconciliation here? More card angels. Why is reconciliation? Okay. We're going to have angels. I need one card. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Goodness. Let's see. Okay. So they have a reconciliation card, but they're in mental conflict as well. Things are changing, and they're going to find balance, you know, with the decision that they're making. But as far as right now, they want a reconciliation, but they're in their head about it. They're like, I don't know. I don't know. They're thinking about whether or not they want one. Just like you're like, I don't want one. I don't know. It was toxic. Okay. Healing family issues is here also for lover of Cancer or Cancer, whomever it is. Okay. And Spirit, let me know exactly why the heck it's here. Okay, so this person is healing family issues. It's worrying them. They feel like that, you know, like they're at a lack. Maybe they have a lack of action on the part of the parents or the family members. They kind of like want a new start. They have hope that things will be able to get better and things will change. Okay, why is the flirt card here? Okay. All right. One more card. Okay, angels, thank you. Okay, you have the bottom here of the card. You have conflict, okay, at the bottom of the card. Then you have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others in order to manifest the happiness, the Ten of Cups that most people want. You have to really keep it light, you know, light and sweet. With Cancer, you got to keep it light and sweet anyway. It gets too heavy, they ain't trying to hear it. You have the Page of Swords here also. And basically just turning the page, like turning the page, manifesting a new start, manifesting your happiness and things like that. That's where a lover of Cancer is right now. They want to reconcile. They're still thinking about it. There's some woundedness regarding family issues and things like that, and they just need to keep it light and really just get their flirt on with their boo and not worry too much about the things that they cannot change or could not control. You cannot control how people treat you, but you can control how you, whether or not you're around them, or whether or not, you answer to what they try to, do. Okay? So that's what we got so far for Cancer and the lover of Cancer. Now we're going to go ahead and get some, advice. What is the advice you have for Cancer regarding love in the month of March 2019? Angels. The message you have. The advice you have for Cancer and their love interest for the month of March 2019. Okay, see what we're not going to do, Spirit. We need 3 cards. Advice for Cancer regarding love in the month of March 2019. Okay, that's 1. Need 2 more cards, Spirit. Come on, be my friend today. 2 more cards for Cancer regarding love in the month. Yeah, I know, John. Okay, this is what we're gonna do today. Take the lead of the deck for Cancer. As far as some advice is concerned, that's the overall energy. Take the lead, take back control. Okay? Focus on success, accept disappointments gracefully, and say no. Now, this could be from either side, but this is for the overall energy for Cancer, your love interest. Okay, so just focus on success. Basically, focus on yourselves individually, so that when you come together, you'll be one whole. 2 wholes that came together, versus fragments of people and not being happy and not doing things that you want to do, not focusing on your goals and things like that. It's too easy to get carried away with sometimes when you're in a relationship. Of course, we all know this. Okay, but we're going to go ahead and clarify just to be sure, because I need to know. What is the advice that you have for Cancer in the month of March 2019 regarding love? What is the advice you have for Cancers in the month of March 2019 regarding love? Angels, wise, focus on success here. Why is this here? Come on, what is this? Okay. Yeah. 1 more card. Okay, 2 more cards. Okay, someone in this union, we're not even going to say a specific person, Cancer, or their love interest, whomever this resonates with, whoever's watching this, is worrying themselves sick about being triumphant. And they're, basically in a space where they're placing themselves in the place where they are scared and feeling left out in the cold, when that's not necessarily the case. You are, the person that can change how your life turns out. You can't worry about all these other outside influences. Okay, so it says accept disappointments gracefully. So someone in the union is going to need to just basically be resilient. Okay, you get disappointed, got to bounce back. We have the Queen of Pentacles energy here, which basically means that it's a female or feminine energy that's very stable, got her money together and things like that. And then you have the King of Wands here, which basically means, the masculine energy is ready for action. However, there's an imbalance here because neither one of them are listening to their intuition. So how are you going to step into your power if you don't even know what your power is? Okay, so let's see why Say No is here. Angels, why Say No here? Oi, hold on one moment. Okay. Say no to, basically saying say no to the reconciliation. Let it fall apart. Let it be what it is. Don't take any action towards it. Because you're still not going to be happy. Now, whomever this is for, you're still going to be in a state of lack for whatever reason. Only you know what your situation is, but that is your... Focus on yourself. Accept disappointments gracefully. Take the lead in your own life. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull some outcome cards. There's the outcome for Cancer in the month of March regarding love 2019. Oh, goodness. Before I did this reading, Anita Baker's Giving You the Best That I Got kept playing over and over and over again. I was like, oh my God, why is this song coming to me so much? So that might be for one person. Whoever watches this, maybe somebody will end up watching this and they just heard the song. Or maybe it's a twin flame relationship. Sometimes they can send us songs and we don't even know it, okay? But giving you the best that I got. Now, the thing is, it's no guarantee that the best that they got is actually what is happening here. So the outcome is basically feeling alone. Still feeling on some isolation stuff. But from what I'm looking at, it looks like Cancer's probably doing that to themselves. And you have change your focus, Cancer, and lover of Cancer. Change your focus. Again, focus on yourself. Focus on success. Maybe you're focusing on something else. Take the time to get your heart chakra together. Pay attention to your feelings and your emotions. And then listen to your intuition. That's the outcome. You're going to be listening to those things. We're going to go ahead and clarify these. And then we'll get some spiritual guidance. Okay, wise focus on... Okay, change your focus. Come on now. Okay, so we have change your focus as part of the outcome. You'll change your focus. You'll make a slow offer towards love. You're not just gonna give the whole shebang, and you're gonna be like willing to work for whatever it is that you want. Okay, so that could be your success you're working for. It could be, the relationship. It could be both. Maybe you're like, why can't I have everything? And you absolutely can, but you have to do the work. Why is heart chakra here, angels? Okay. Okay, so someone in this union has made the decision not to move forward in the relationship, okay? Yeah. They decided not to reconcile. For some of you, it's going to be they decided not to reconcile with you. Some of you, they're going to be deciding not to move forward in the relationship that they're in. Okay, so it's a couple of you guys that are in relationships that you're leaving because you're not in love with the person. And you just really are trying to pay attention to your heart chakra. Okay, so it says listen. Okay, so I'm hearing Cancers, listen to your partner. Okay, you have it now. They're going to be scared here, because it's saying listen to your partner when conflict arises in a committed relationship regarding a third party situation. So somebody was not faithful in the situation, or maybe they've done something that made the other person feel some kind of way. Cancer, you're being urged to, or lover of Cancer, whomever this is for, you're being urged to listen when your partner speaks and they tell you about how they feel. Listen to them. So you will be listening. You will be doing whatever you have to do, whatever work you have to put in the relationship. Change your focus. Change the stability that you're not in a space of being stable right now. That's the issue. So now you need to change your focus to trying to put in the work to do just that, to attain your goals. You also need to like balance your heart chakra and really listen to your heart, you know, um, to let you know what it is that you should do next. Okay. So the outcome is basically just self-love, self-love, loving yourself, paying attention and listening to yourself and your partner if you are in a relationship or committed relationship and you're deciding to do that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull the spiritual guidance card, which I already pulled. Just got these cards, so I do not know these by heart, but I will definitely read it to you. We have the third ray of creative intelligence is the spiritual guidance card you have here. It says the third ray of creative intelligence brings the gift of practical spirituality and develops the talent for grounding inspired creativity into the world. It empowers your manifestation. This ray brings many gifts, including new ideas and the practical support needed to bring them to life. The ability to organize, make connections and networks, and synthesize uh, information from various sources into one coherent whole. Archangel Chamel helps you receive this gift from the universe with love and intelligence. Okay, so that's your spiritual guidance. Is basically just saying, just really hone in on getting yourself together. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you want. Focus on the things that you want to do. And, you know, and then everything else will fall into place. Okay, Cancer? So this is your reading for the month of March. I hope it resonated with you. I hope you got something from it. Again, this is a very general message, so it will not resonate with everyone. But if it did, thank you so much for watching. If it didn't, hopefully next time you will come and it will be 100% true for you and your, as far as the truth is concerned, with the reading with us. Okay, so please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Only positivity. I have no time for the negativity, but please comment down below. Hit that bell for next time, so when your reading comes up for the month or whatever it is I post, then it will show up. Thank you so much. I'm going to be recording a Toya Tarot, Toya Talks, segment soon. But as for right now, this is your reading for the month of March. I wish everybody blessings, peace, love, light, and prosperity. Until next month. Peace.